What's up, y'all, and welcome back to Self-Reflection Sunday with Lauryn Nichole, where every Sunday I basically take a look at how my week has gone, any emotions I may have felt, any triggers I may have experienced, and really just doing an overall reflection on how I'm feeling so that if there is something wrong, I can acknowledge it, move forward, and get through it. This week was actually kind of exhausting. I just felt like really tired this past week. And for me, it's been kind of like hard juggling a 9-to-5 job while trying to pursue music. I have a very physically, emotionally, mentally demanding job. For all my people that work with kids or work at daycares or are teachers, you know what I'm talking about. Working with kids can be a lot, and not even just working with kids, but any job can be a lot on your mental, on your physical capacity, when you're also trying to do what your passion is and hopefully one day be financially stable enough to just do that. So I've just been trying to keep hope alive. I've been trying to understand that every place that you find yourself in is really where you're meant to be. And it could be hard sometimes though, because sometimes I get off work and I'll be so tired, I'll feel discouraged to do anything musically. I won't feel like making content. I won't feel like making my lip gloss for my lip gloss brand. I won't feel like making merch. I won't feel like making my websites. I won't feel like singing. You know what I mean? When you're tired, like jobs take a lot out of you. So it really is and then on top of that, I wake up at like 4:40 a.m. in the morning to go work out for an hour, come back, get ready for work. And most of the time I don't get off work until 5:36. Drive home, eat, wind down. It's like 8 o'clock already. Trying to work on managing my time and understanding that like I'm the type of person, I'll have like all these things in my head that I want to do that it'll overwhelm me. And instead of doing one of those tasks, I feel like I have to get all of it done in one night or in one day. And if I don't get it done, then I feel like I just can't do it, so I just won't do anything. And I used to have really bad issues with procrastination. So my goal this year has definitely just been working on time management, organization, and understanding that all these ideas do not have to be done in one day or overnight, and that you can gradually work on each of these projects at a time, and that it does take time, and that remembering like why you're working. Because like personally, I work so that I can fund the career that I really want to do. And it's not easy. It's really hard to keep going in this music industry thing because it's a very saturated industry. Everybody nowadays is making music. Everybody wants to be an artist. And I believe there is room for everybody to be an artist if that's what people want to do. I feel like there's a space for everybody. There's a fan base for everybody, and there's a lane for everybody. And my biggest struggle has just been getting that lane, getting that, diehard fan base where I can like fit in that little cup to, be able to quit my 9-to-5 and just do music full time. So I really just been trying to keep hope alive, continuing to walk by faith and not by sight, and understanding that my time will come. I'm really understanding that God's timing is the best timing. And just because I want something right now, like for me, I would want to be, like I said, I want to do music full time right now. I want to be on tour. I want to be, opening up for other artists. I want to be on interview tours. If it was my way, I would go to the Grammys tomorrow. Like I think so big all the time for myself. I see these big aspirations, these big dreams that I do believe could happen tomorrow if, it came by. So when you see big visions for yourself and your current circumstances aren't matching up with where you see yourself or where you want to be, it could feel like, dang, am I ever going to get there? So I just been practicing, like understanding that like where I am now is where I prayed to be 5 to 7 years ago. Like putting out music, building a fan base, building a following, people falling in love with my message and my brand and who I am and what I offer and the story that I have, and people relating and connecting to that, whether the crowd is hundreds of people and whether it's millions of people, understanding that if it's 10 people, that me impacting just 10 or just one is a success in itself, and not taking that for granted, because in order to even perceive more, you have to be grateful for what you do have. It's so easy to focus on what you don't have and what's not going right that you can forget about how far you've come. You can forget about those small wins that are really big wins. It's just about how you see yourself as and how you see your goals as, and it's about perspective. So yeah, that's how my week has gone. I'm feeling in a lot better spirits today. And I'm just going to continue working on that time management, that organization, and keeping my head down and not focusing on what I don't have and where I'm not at yet, and focusing on what I do have control over, which is nurturing the people that do support me and that love me and my music and my brand and my message, and just loving on them, appreciating them, supporting them, and conversing with them for, you know, supporting me and appreciating them for loving, you know, what I offer. And yeah. With that said, I hope this encourages you to do a self-reflection Sunday. It is so not easy to look at yourself in the mirror and take accountability or to acknowledge any emotions that you may be feeling, good or bad. And it takes a lot of courage, but if I could do it, you could do it too. Don't be afraid to look at yourself in the mirror and acknowledge whatever is going on with you, because I promise you, evolution is so necessary, it's so important, and it's so rewarding. And I feel like it just allows you to be the best version of you that you can be. So yeah, what's your self-reflection Sunday? Let me know in the comments and let's talk about it. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye.
I don't fit in, I stand out in my own way, my own route. Don't care about opinions of the crowd, no matter how loud.